All right. So can you talk a little bit about what Miss Gay Oklahoma is?
Yes. I mean, Michigan, Oklahoma, America, first and foremost, we have several different systems, I guess, so to speak, in the state. But Miss Gay, Oklahoma, America is a pageant, like it's a preliminary level to the national level pageant, which is Miss Gay America. And that's been around since 1972. Um, Miss Gay America's motto is where female illusion is an art and boys are boys. And I really want to put an emphasis on the art because I think a lot of people think that we want to be women by doing this, and that could not be farther from the truth. This is simply an extension of an art form that we create.
And can you explain a little more about what Miss Gay America is? About the
Yeah,
pageant?
and Miss Gay America, like I said, has been around since 1972. It is the largest and longest running competition for female impersonators. The competition competitors, um, they compete in evening gown, they do personal interview, they do on-stage question, and of course talent. So there's not only a aspect of do you look pretty in the dress, it's how can you speak? How do you hold yourself? How do you present yourself? There's more to it than just putting on a costume and going after it.
And then can you discuss a little bit about the decision to bring Miss Gay Oklahoma to Lawton?
Yeah. Uh Miss Gay Oklahoma America has obviously been under the direction of several different people. But in the last year or so, my husband and I have taken on the production of the pageant. When we took on, a big discussion we had was Miss Gay Oklahoma America needs to encapsulate more than just Oklahoma City or Tulsa. The drag is becoming more mainstream, and there's a lot more to Oklahoma than two cities. So, unfortunately, we have not ever been in one of the smaller cities before. Lawton is actually a city where numerous Miss Gay Oklahoma Americas have come out of. Therefore, it was kind of duh to us that going to law needed to happen. There's a scene there and a support there that is supporting us, but we weren't supporting them. And we felt like it was high due time for us to support that community in a way that they've supported us for years.
And are there like any certain kind of precautions you have to take when you're bringing it into a smaller community like Lawton?
I mean, I think that there's always going to be backlash, especially when you're not in a big metropolitan area. Um, However, I'm not expecting anything to get violent or nasty or ugly, at least from our perspective. Like I said, we're not doing this to get in a fight or hurt people. We're doing this to make people realize that there is a place for everybody. And there is a family, whether your family that you were born into is supportive or not, we are a family that will be there for you.
And what do you think that this event will do for the Lawton community?
I think, first and foremost, I think that Visibility is kind of everything. And like I said, for years, Miss Oklahoma has come out of Lawton. So Lawton, it's been there for, I mean, really Miss Oklahoma, the state pageant is not there. But drag has been at Lawton for years. It's just not being seen. And I think that not only will it bring a bigger emphasis to the drag community in Latin, but from the financial aspect, economically, it's going to help Latin in the point that people are going to be traveling from all over the state, all over the country into your community, spending money, buying hotel rooms, buying food, like goodness knows what else. So you can't say that making the almighty dollar is a bad thing for any community.
And finally, is there anything that you would like to say to people about the event in general, about drag and Lawton, anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely want to invite everybody out on May 18th at Cameron University. We are an all ages inclusive, so we don't have to worry about you being drinking age or what have you to come to the event. And we start at 7 o'clock, so you have plenty of time to sleep and get up for the next day. What I want everyone to realize is we're all ages inclusive on purpose. Like, especially being in a smaller town, I'm from a small town. We want people to be visible in what they do. We want the art to be on a visible stage the way it's going to be at the university theater. If there was one person that can walk away feeling accepted, feeling like, oh, there's a place for me, whether they feel like there is one now or not, America has done its job.